Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Loomian Legacy, where we are continuing on with the story. We should hopefully get close to at least catching up to where it is currently. Don't know what we'll do after that. But yeah, we're currently at Ferrix's house, searching for noises. That is apparently a giant turtle, or a turtle. But yeah, we're just gonna jump straight into it, see where it takes us. It looks so much as I'm so big compared to her. God dang. That room is Daddy's office. Sounds like the cries may be coming from inside, but I'm not allowed to go in there without Daddy. Have to see if Torty is alright. Maybe if you guys go inside the office with me, we'll be okay. Alright, if you say so. I realized we were the same size. I didn't realize that I was like 10 times her size, but you know, it is what it is. Well, this is Daddy's office. There is a lot of books in here. Most of them are just business files from Daddy's work. The reason I'm not allowed in here by myself is because Daddy thinks I might mess up his files. But playing with files sounds boring, so I don't know if he gets worried about that. He might have other reasons, perhaps. Well, it doesn't matter. We're here now. I don't see any sign of where that noise was coming. There's a hit. I reckon one of these is like a secret bookshelf. Press it, and it's gonna open up. Sounds like it was coming from this room. We all heard it, right? Where else could it have come from? It's like there's a secret bookcase somewhere. It's louder in here than in the hallway. Yeah, but it doesn't look like anything is in here. It still sounds a little muffled too. Could it be coming from a room next to this one? This is the only other room on this wing. Daddy's office, my bedroom, and the guest room, that's it. It's pretty loud now. Got to be coming from somewhere in this room. Maybe we should split up and search the room then. Hey, just don't touch Daddy's files. I don't want him to be mad at me and never invite you over again. No problem, Amelia. I'll keep my hands to myself. Yeah, Lucas is the one you need to worry about the most, let's be real. Lucas is just loose cannon. That's literally impossible for you, Lucas. Yeah, see? Cat's just sleeping still, by the way. Hello? Hey, how to get in? Office? Big red button. Never press it. I'm gonna press it. The button, there's a note next to it that says do not press. Yes. Well, these flaps will open up, right? Nothing happened? You think something would happen? Thought that might... you thought that maybe this would somehow help you in your search for Torty? You thought that, given the circumstances, it might be okay to press it just this one time. Now that you've pressed the button, you feel a bit ashamed. There is no use in denying it. You shouldn't have pressed the button. It was clearly marked. So how do you proceed from here? That thing was typed wrong. Are you going to carry this shame with you and try to hide what you've done? Of course not. You're a misfit. There's no shame in that. You admit your mistakes and learn from them. You choose who you are. And get out there and show the world what it means to be misfit. Press it again. Can't press it again. That is a cool staircase though, I won't lie. Horn. An odd chunk of what appears to be gold. Take it, yep. Look, I mean, I'm a misfit, though. I have to take everything. Also, is there anything on this side, like a chest or something, maybe? Oh, I know where it goes, because... well, this one doesn't have one, and this one's supposed to be holding one. Place the gold piece in the statue's hands. Like, wouldn't you think, like, your house looks a lot bigger on the outside than it does on the inside? You never realize there's a room here, but surely if you look at the outside of the house, wouldn't the room be a lot longer than what originally looks on the inside? Oh, there's a secret room behind the fireplace, just like the movies. Mila, do you know about this? No, Daddy never told me he had a secret room. How strange. Wait, what's that in the back? Turtle, whatever his name is. Torty, there it is. It's Torty, I knew it. Hey, wait up. Anything in here I can steal? Hey, that guy has one of those my things. But I knew it was you. Are you hurt, Torty? Daddy said you were at the doctor. Why did Daddy lock you up inside this machine? Hold on, Milia. Something doesn't seem right. It's a cool turtle. Turtle. Got like black spots coming out of it. Torty, what's wrong? Why are you acting so angry? This isn't right. Torty is acting like he doesn't recognize me. What happened to you, Torty? Did Dad do this to you? Nope. I'm gonna take a good stone. Hey, look over there. What's that? A big rock? That's got to be a piece of that cursed stone tablet we've been searching for. It looks just like the one from POLUT Corp. Wait, do you think that Torty was corrupted by the stone? That would explain why Torty is acting so strangely. Stop giving her screen time. Naughty. So is Mr. Ferrex also using the corrupted tablet to experiment on Loomians? When we were in his office, I found some documents labeled transactions with POLUT Corp. It seems like they may be working together. Maybe too early to say, but it sure does look that way. Regardless, Torty is dangerous. He's being corrupted. Milia, you should... Oh, she's gonna let him go. We're all being attacked. I'm sorry you have been stuck in there, Torty. I'll have you out in no time. Wait, Milia, don't... Nope, she's killing everyone.
Watch out, watch out!
No, she does, yeah. About to say she deserves to be attacked. Milia, get away from Torty. He's really angry. Misfit, please stop it before it attacks Milia again. Oh, so I can get slapped. Good idea. Makoro. I want it. Yeah, I got Jet Dragon. And we instantly knocked it out. Torty, please wake up. Is Torty going to be okay? Well, yeah, it might not be safe to be so close to Torty right now. I don't care, Torty's my best friend. Can't leave him alone when he's hurt. I just want to know why he attacked me. He acted like he didn't recognize me. I believe Torty was infected by the corrupted stone in the display case. Whenever people or Loomian come in direct contact with stones like these, they lose control of themselves and become really angry. They even attack those that they love, as we've just witnessed. We know this because Misfit has been journeying through Roria to collect these corrupted stone pieces, has had similar encounters. I'm going to be honest, I hope this does not mean she's going to come with us, because we already have to babysit Lucas. We don't need two people that are just going to get handsy and touch everything in existence, because someone's going to destroy the world. The Torty attacked me because he's not in control. The dark energy around Torty seems to have dissipated. I can't pronounce that word. Did Misfit successfully calm it down? I'm adding my own words. It seems that besting a corrupted being in battle will wear them out enough to make the effect wear off. Does that mean Torty isn't angry anymore? Well, I just realized he changed color. I'm going to be honest, he looked a lot cooler as like the purple. I've literally seen him in the painting. I didn't even notice that he was a completely different color. Sending back the other color because he looks so much cooler from the other color. You're awake now. I was so worried about you. Please don't scare me like that, Torty. Your turtles. Lucy tended to Torty, aiding him back to health. I mean, it looks okay, but I think it looks so much cooler in the purple. That should do it. Torty should be back to full health with the medicine I gave him. Thank you, Lucy. Torty is back to his normal self now. And thank you, Misfit, for stopping Torty when he was infected with mean stuff. You're lucky that we had a capable trainer like Misfit with us. Yeah, imagine if we left it all down to Mabel, we'd all be screwed. I feel that guy in the painting. Have I seen him before? He looks familiar. Not to mention, Misfit has had a lot of experience dealing with corrupted Loomians already. There really wasn't a better person to be here to help. I'm so happy that Torty is okay now. Why was Daddy keeping Torty in a secret room by himself? Well, he was sick. What's this? Oh, he's got a bunch of random people. He's got a bull dude in the background. What are all of you doing in my private collection room? And what's with all the ruckus? You woke up the whole house with all the noise you were making. In all fairness, there's only like 2 people in the house next to us, so we didn't wake up many. Everyone's already in here awake. Sorry, sir. We were in our rooms when we started hearing strange noises, and well, Daddy, why did you have Tordy locked up in here? You said he was sick and that you took him to the doctor. Tordy was really angry. He acted like he didn't remember me and he tried to hurt me. My friends had to save me again. Why? Why did you hide Tordy? I'm sorry for keeping all of this a secret from you, Amelia. I hid the truth from you so that you wouldn't be upset. I can't hide the thing from you now, though. I can't hide the things from you now, though. Allow me to explain everything that happened. Look at him swim. Last week I took Tordy with me on my routine submarine dive. Wait, we're gonna go underwater? Because didn't we get like an air bubble hat thing in the last battle theater? I frequently take a dive in my private submarine and search the sea floor for treasure and artifacts of the legendary lost city. I let Tordy accompany so he could get out and stretch his flippers. He's also rather keen at spotting things that I would typically miss. E1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only E2 and E5 are green. On this particular trip, Tordy and I were on our way back home, empty-handed after a long, uneventful dive. We were getting close to the city when something seemed to catch Tordy's eye. We took a closer look, and to my surprise, Tordy had discovered an old chunk of stone with a peculiar aura. I could sense that something was not right from the moment I set my eyes on the stone. There was something eerie about it. Curiosity outweighed our sense of caution. Before I could act, Tordy had already touched the stone. See, he looks cool, purple. Tordy stopped moving as if he had passed out. I panicked and brought him on board with me. I was unable to wake him myself. Something happened to him when he touched the stone, I thought. I knew I must immediately rush to find Tordy a doctor, in case the stone could be important to the antidote. I retrieved it using the mechanical arm of my submarine. I bought Tordy and the stone and returned home. What, there's gonna be like 4 more. Wait, how many? Do we have 4 pieces now or 5? I think this is the 5th, or is it the 4th? I've lost track of what ones. When we go home, I rush Tordy to Atlantean's best Loomian medical doctors. While in emergency recovery, Tordy awoke and began to attack the doctors. Thankfully, one of the doctors was able to sedate Tordy. That was when I realized something was very wrong with him. The doctor said I would have to send Tordy somewhere to be examined. Didn't want to do that to Tordy, so I had Baxley prepare this holding tank to quarantine. My brain is quarantine Tordy until I could find a cure. I spent days looking for an answer and nothing worked. I realized that the eerie stone we found must have done this, and yet he kept it right next to the turtle. Had it carefully locked up in here until I could figure out what to do with it. Anyway, I've only had Tordy in here a few days. He appears to be completely fine now. Could it be that all he needed was a little time for his body to fight the infection? No. Misfit had to fight Tordy until he was exhausted. Oh my. That is fascinating though. All it took to wear him down was a good battle. Do you know what's interesting? If you recall the submarine which attacked Amelia on the beach, ordinarily they stay out at sea and leave people alone. But that peculiar marine, how do you spell submarine? I don't know, I've never paid attention how to spell submarine. Was acting violently. That is, until you defeated it in battle. It's possible that okay, we can stop saying this word now because I can't pronounce it. I'm just going to keep going. Submarine. No, it's submarine. It's submarine. That's not how you spell it. That's how you spell its name. My brain is like, I don't know. Which attacked Amelia had also come into contact with the stone, like the one you found. See, that reminds me. After that terrible experience on the beach, I was so upset that I reached out to a company that manufactured submarines. Having done business with POLUT Corp in the past, I have contacts with some of their higher-ups. That very same day, I received a phone call from none other than their president himself, Dr. Vanta. Well, he's still around, somewhere. You know him, yes, Dr. Vanta. Brilliant man, quite a gentleman, always going out of his way to make things right. Yeah, sure. My guy, he's living under a rock. After he apologized for the tragic malfunction, we talked for quite some time. Eventually I told him that Torty's unique situation. He offered to have his great scientists examine Torty and the mysterious stone. They should be here sometime tonight to pick them up. Tonight? Yes, tonight. Is there a problem? Speaking of Dusket? How did Dusket get in here? No one was talking of Dusket. That must be them now. Paxley, would you mind greeting our guests and letting them know I'll be with them shortly? Right away, sir. Now then, if you'll all follow me, I'll guide you back to your rooms before I go take care of business with my guests. Actually, sir, if you could spare a moment. Oh, what is it? Also, we wanted to talk to you about that chunk of stone. My friends and I know what it is, where it came from. You do? How is that? Kind of a long story, but we tried to shorten it since we're short on time. It recounts incidents involving the pieces of the cursed tablet. It explains that you and your friends are on a journey to secure the remaining pieces before they can cause further harm to others. It also reveals POLUT Corp's plan to use the cursed tablet to weaponize Loomians. Do you think that the eerie stone could be the sealed remains of Aquari's power? Sounds like you've certainly been studying at the Atlantean Museum. I must say, even though I'm personally responsible for discovering several of the artifacts on display at the Atlantean Museum, even I know that the legends told by the murals are likely nothing more than legend. Well, then you don't know much, do ya? I mean, I think it's pretty evidential that the stones are just not legend. They're kind of corrupting everything they get inside of. I mean, the very creation of our world and the destruction of their lost city. If you think about it, it makes sense. Besides that, you say that POLUT Corp, whom I have invited to my home, want to use this stone to create an army of superpowered Loomians to sell them for profit? I saw it from my own eyes, crazy as your story sounds, but telling the truth, believe you about POLUT Corp. You do? I thought there was something a little goppy about Dr. Vance's interest in Torty. He insisted, practically demanding to have his associates tend to Torty to make up the submarine attack. At the time, it didn't occur to me that he might have an ulterior motive. But now it makes sense. Well, I ought to go now and come up with a reason to send my guests away. Oh, well, they're already here. And there's that dude from the, what's it called? From the Battle Museum. Quite sorry, sir, but they insisted on seeing it immediately. It's alright, Baxley. I'll take care of this. Mr. Ferrix, we won't take much of your time. We're here on behalf of POLUT Corp to collect a certain stone and Loomian as part of a deal you made with our boss. We are no longer in need of your assistance. The Loomian I spoke to Dr. Vanta regarding is no longer ill, so I'm no longer in need of your help. I'm so happy to hear. Well then, we'll go ahead and take the stone off your hand. I appreciate your help. That won't be necessary. I'm sorry you came all the way out here for nothing, but I'm going to ask you, please leave now. Wait a minute, I know you. No, you don't. I ran into you near the Atlantean Battle Theater. Yeah, the one the boss asked me to keep an eye on. Well, now I just gave it away that he knows that it's us. I figured the Battle Theater would be a decent distraction, but here you are, in the middle of my business. How troublesome. You've been spying on us? I had a feeling that we were being followed ever since we left Sapphire City. Why didn't you say anything? Take Mabel. Leave the cat. The cat will be mine. What do you want from us? The boss just wants to keep an eye on you. Make sure you aren't causing any more trouble for him, is all. It doesn't matter right now, though. We're not here for you. We're just here for the stone. Mr. Ferrix, you can't let them have it. They're going to use it to hurt others. Oh, I see what's going on here. You're here to claim the stone for yourselves, are you? That is enough. I will not ask again. You will leave now, or I will contact the authorities and have you removed by force. Mr. Frakes, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We only wanted to take that troublesome stone off your hands and keep it somewhere safe. We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. Say you don't want anyone to get hurt. Let's do this the easy way, and nobody will get hurt. I mean, I've already whooped your cheeks once, bud. I'll do it again. And I'll use Mabel as a body shield. Any attack can be used on her. She's a free punching bag for you. Are you threatening to resort to violence? That is entirely up to you. What'll it be? Daddy, what's happening? I'm scared. Everything will be okay, Amelia. That's right, we're not going to let anyone get hurt. Right, Misfit? You kids honestly believe that you stand a chance against these highly trained POLUT Corps personnels? Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. Two of you, up front now. Make this quick. Boss is counting on you. Yes, sir. Oh, another battle. Oh, we're about to destroy this room now. Burn them all. Ah, didn't die. I know I've seen you before. I don't remember where. I think one of the trainers had you, or the battle theater did. Down it goes. Big Fireboy wins. Then Amphiton? Wait, that's a new thing. We've got a frog. But we're gonna do no damage to it, but you know, we're gonna use it anyway. Wait, is that the pre-evolved form of the frog that I have in my inventory? It's not in my inventory, is it? I think it's in my storage. Alright, you two, you're up. Don't worry, boss. We won't disappoint you. Yeah, you will. You're all disappointments. Okay, it actually. Oh wait, no. I forget that thing attacks first. Because my thing is slow. That's it. Eruptidon is definitely pulled his weight in a lot of these. Maybe not so much in the battle theater, but that's only because it was all water. So like they're like mechanical creatures of some sort, and he just has some little cat thinks it's a wizard. I win. Y'all suck. This. Enough. You kids are making my blood boil. It's over for you. The sport has been defeated. Oh, it's far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. Thanks to the information you foolishly traded to my boss, he'll be arriving in the Lost City soon to uncover the ancient secrets. All I have to do is remove you from the picture right here and now. You will not lay a finger on anyone. So please allow me to handle things from here. I believe there are pressing matters elsewhere. Indeed, Baxley. I need to stop Dr. Vanta before this gets out of hand. I trust you will be able to take care of things here, Baxley. You needn't worry about me, sir. I'm more than capable of handling myself in a skirmish. I appreciate it, Baxley. I can always count on you. Alright, follow me. I'm going to need your help with this. You're right behind you. Mabel can stay here. Lead the way. Excellent, let's hurry. He's not even... Wait, stop. We're not done here. We said we were done. Guy's about to rip off his mask. It's gonna be a Scooby-Doo moment. It's gonna be like some legendary creature. Huh? Did you just say to me? Do not appreciate you making threats against my family and friends. Allow me to teach you a lesson. Guy just did a flip? He summoned something that roared. I heard a noise. Don't cut it out. What did he summon? Right this way, please. We haven't much time to spare. Where are we going, Mr. Ferrix? Don't worry, I'll explain in a moment. Try to keep up now. Yeah, I want to see what he summoned. Why is the butler holding, like, special creatures? Here we are, my private submarine dock. We might still have enough time to stop him. Stop who, Daddy? Mr. Ferrix, does this have something to do with Dr. Vanta and the Lost City? That is precisely it, my boy. You may recall that I had asked Dr. Vanta for his help while I was seeking a cure for Torty. Part of our deal for POLUT Corp to return Torty to health, Vanta asked me to share what I know about the Lost City with him. I was running out of options to help Torty, so I agreed to his terms. What did you tell him? Everything, including the location of the Lost City itself, or what's left of it anyway. You know where the Lost City is? Indeed I do. I alone knew of its location until recently when I shared that information with Dr. Vanta. hard to find since it's buried deep within the trenches, the ocean floor. I happened upon it one day during one of my explorations when I detected weird sounds coming from within one of the trenches. After my first tour through the trench, I knew that what I had found was special. I knew I had to keep its location a secret in order to preserve it. Fast forward a few years, Dr. Vanta hears the tale of a soul heart and becomes obsessed with finding it. I suspect that I know of its locations. He suspects that I know of its location since I was responsible for discovering most of the relics and display at the Lanthian Museum. Now that he knows the location of the Lost City, well, it's like his lackeys said, at this very moment he's on his way to search the Lost City for the Soul Heart. The Soul Heart, the source of all life on the planet, is buried in the ancient city at the bottom of the ocean. Vanta seems to think it is. Eddie, what will happen if we find the Soul Heart? I don't know, dear. The legend says that the Soul Heart is tied to all life on the planet. If Vanta does not respect the power of the Soul Heart, then I'm afraid it could spell disaster. That is why I need all of your help. Could you assist me in traveling deep within the trenches, the ocean, to confront Dr. Vanta? I hope that he'll be reasonable and leave my request. But in the event that things get heated, I would like to have you talented Loomian trainers with me. We'll totally help you with this. Mabel, you're staying here. No. You're not allowed. Yeah, we can't let Dr. Vanta get away with more of his... It's not like you do anything. You don't even know how to fight. You're just useless. My guys are staring. And just tell us what to do, sir. We'll do our best. Excellent. We're going to be confronting Dr. Vanta. We're going to want to be prepared. Have some equipment in the back of the room that you trainers may find useful. Go ahead and make your final preparations. Once you're ready to travel to the Lost City, let me know. This cat does nothing but sleep, by the way. I must say, I'm very grateful for your willingness to help me in this situation. Even if the Soul Heart isn't real and nobody is in immediate danger, getting Dr. Vanta to leave the Lost City will, at the very least, help to preserve the ancient artifacts. Uh-oh, it appears that Dr. Vanta has set up a perimeter. His soldiers are stationed throughout the trench to guard the Lost City. This is unfortunate, since I'm not able to approach the city with my submarine. We'll have to send someone in to clear the path for us. I just realized we're going underwater. I maybe should have switched some of my mons, because my Fireboy ain't going to be absolute any use at all. Now then, can you hear me? Excellent. Hope the water isn't too cold. Also, I don't even have a proper uniform. I'm just getting my clothes wet. I'm sorry to ask this of you now. You're the only one equipped with the bubble helmet application on the Lumi Watch. Bubble helmet allows you to explore underwater, and if you get into a battle, the bubble expands to create a small battlefield which you and your Loomians can breathe in. With that helmet, you should be able to clear routes for us and get through Dr. Vanta's security. Earlier, I spotted a big ship ahead next to some ruins. I suspect that we will find Dr. Vanta there. If you can clear the path through his security from here to the ruins, I should be able to approach, get us all inside. Be careful though. There's no doubt that Vanta's security team has been given orders to stop intruders by all means necessary. Be prepared to fight your way through. If the Loomians get too roughed up in battle, return to the submarine and I will treat them. With that, you should have everything you need to press forward. I'll be waiting for you here. Good luck. I don't have this one. We need it. Quick bounce. Oh, look at that. Whopping 2 damage. Wow. Marvelous, aren't they? Those are the offsprings of Moldeka, the enormous Loomian that circles the Lanthian city. This seems to be the only place in the world that these Loomians exist. Hold on. Moldeka, is that from the Lost City? Indeed he is. I discovered him here some time before we began circling the Lanthian city. Mr. Ferrix, do you know why Moldeka circles the Lanthian city? In truth, I have no idea. When I first discovered the Lost City, Moldeka rested in this very pit. Can I I want to capture. I want this little whale, dude. Mordecai rested in his very pit, as if in a beast's slumber. I was bewildered to see such a mysterious, massive creature. I visited him many times and always found him asleep in the same place. After he arrived in Lantern City, I returned to this spot to search for clues that might help me understand why he left. I only found a small, shining red stone at the bottom of the pit. Is that the pretty red rock that you brought home to show me, Daddy? That's the one, Milia. Something had to make him leave his home and young travel to Atlantean City. I mean, it makes sense. He's probably trying to ask for help. There's no way he's leaving all these little dudes around. I mean, he had to have lived here for a really long time if he had never been discovered before, right? Maybe he is like super hungry and he's waiting for the right moment to just gulp up Atlantean City. He's gonna give the kid nightmares. Daddy, I don't want to be eaten by a giant Loomian. Lucas, got it out. Don't worry, Milia. I don't think he left because he was hungry. I do know one thing about Mordecai, though. He is a very ancient creature. I discovered Mordecai's featured in one of the Lost City's murals. The mural had severely deteriorated, and its meaning is therefore entirely unclear. Given that the mural were used to tell the history of the Lost City, I fear that Mordecai may have had something to do with destruction of the Second Era Lost City. If Mordecai played a part in the destruction of the Lost City, then shouldn't we be worried about him being so close to Atlantean City? I was nervous at first, but Mordecai has never displayed any signs of aggression or rage. Other than occasionally roaring, he calmly circles the city as if to watch over it. I hope to one day discover his true role in history. They will have to wait, though. Don't forget, we are here for another reason. I'll let you get back to the mission now. It's just a shrimp. It's adorable! Give me the Martha. Sleep in 1 health. Hey, we got it. Little jellyfish. Oh, it's not even jellyfish. It's like a little. Hey, who wants to fight? Hey, who goes there? You're not supposed to be here. No matter, we'll put a stop to you. And no, you won't. Received money. Huzzah! We are only the first line of defense. If you're really set on interfering with the operation, you're going to have to do a lot better than that. No, yeah? Don't start me. I'm gonna go and heal. Oop, overshot it. You know what we might do? We might actually leave it off here, and we're gonna... Look on something there. We'll come back again next episode, and we'll finish it off. I think next episode, we're gonna try our best to try and at least catch up to wherever it is that the story is currently placed. So we might get one more episode. Like if I feel like we're getting close to like this section, because I know we're roughly around it, because Route 9 is the part that's being worked on now. We're going to be getting close to Route 9, so I'll play it by how the video goes, and if I feel like we're close, it might even be a little bit longer episode just to finish it off, but hopefully next episode we should be caught up, and we'll go from there. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell when the videos go live. It really does help out. And we are 14 subs away from hitting 500. If you guys could help us get that 500 goal, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be back again next time. If you're around tomorrow, we're going to be trying to explore the Easter event tomorrow. If I figure out how to get to it or when it is. I think it's on now. I don't know. I'll have to find out. But we'll play it by ear. But if it's on, we'll definitely try it out tomorrow. So yeah, that goes. But anyway, I'll be back again next time. So until then, take care and peace out.